drop. No idea who it is. All done. Saturday morning, back at home after what, 4 days of non-stop shows. I'm so tired. It's far easier sitting on a tractor for 15 hours a day than stood up chatting to people and meeting people. Although it's good fun, but it's really draining. So I'm glad now to be back. I'm gonna find a tractor, put the tedder on it. I'm gonna go and shake some grass out. I've got some hay to move about as well. Looks like though I'm gonna have to drop either the baler off or these mowers off to put the tedder on. So Morgan picked this up on Tuesday, was it? So it's a Malone front mower conditioner that matched the back mower. So we went and picked it up for Mr. Pemberton's. I don't know if you've watched this video of his silaging, but it was pretty wet. He's made a bit of a mess. So we've lent him a silage trailer on flotation tyres for his next cut, or the next block of land he's doing. And we've picked this mower up, and you can see how wet it's been by the mud on there. But yeah, I'll have to drop 1 or 2 of them off to put the tedder on, unless we've got a Valtra somewhere. No, we haven't actually, because the Valtra is sat at the steam rally. So Rob's took the quad track, the Valtra, and the 1455 to the steam rally. So I like the 724 and it's going soon, so I'll drop the mowers off and I'll use that for tedding. I forgot, we've got this one. This one will be pretty easy to take off that trailer rather than take the mowers off. This is some of the hay. We borrowed Bill and Joe's trailer because one of them next door is completely full of seed that we're not sure where to put. And then the other one is at Kelsall because they used it to move the 1455. So yeah, I'll pull this out on the yard, set the tractor off the front of it, and then we'll use that. It's a little bit dusty and the windows are a bit grimy. You know, Oscar's going to quickly rinse them off now. I'll have to move the car seat from my car back to Charlotte's car because she's needs it back in it really. Just going to hitch this up, and someone has took the link balls out of it, so I'll have to go and search for some. Oscar's just moving some hay out of that shed that was bunged in quick before it rained, so that we can then put it in more neatly and unload that trailer. See the bale that was in the bale chamber? It's mad. So first thing Oscar ever did 2 summers ago, he was watching me stack straw in the field with his mates, and he said, "Can I have a go?" And I went, "Yeah." So he had a go on the Merlot and just, well, couldn't do it to be fair, but he had a good try, and then he stayed in touch ever since, and then he's been working in now for what, I don't know, since, was it January he started doing a Saturday, and he's obviously finished school for the year now, but he goes back to college or whatever, so he's going to be here for the summer. It's actually his last day yesterday. Yeah, he's only been moving that for 2 minutes and he's already got loads of them out. Fast learner. Oh, helps when you put it in forwards gear. Tedder on. Let's go shake some grass. So I'm just starting now. Annoyingly, I forgot this didn't have GPS, so it's a bit of a pain really to see your mark when you're shaking it out, which it's going to be a pain. Just going to have to hope for the best. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up. See the dark green and the light green, and if you look behind there's a line. Yeah, you can see it perfectly right down the centre of the screen. So although I've not got GPS, it doesn't matter because it's obviously been shook out once. It's baked and crispy and bleached the top, but underneath still green. So I've not got a lot left to do on this field anyway. It's only going to be an hour in it, if that. Well, that's a bit random. No idea who it is, but they're in the field. Yeah, they got married up the road and they're having the reception at the farm next door that's converted barn. So they said this view looks stunning. I suppose it does really. Now it's not flooded. Well, that just fits. Just just going to shake this small piece out of Bill and Joe's. It looks big from here, but it's not very big at all. Just going to do it with 2 hands. Need to pull that out of the way. Fold it out. Is it going? Starting to. Lower it down a bit. Might help. Going slow with that. That's all. Oh, that's it. It's jammed. Folded out perfect on the last field. It's going slowly, isn't it? Very slowly. What's gone wrong there now? Oh, that's come out of that, hasn't it? That's gone down there, jammed and catching there. That should be up here. Ah! So annoying. Right, I've lifted it up a bit, so that's dropped out. But that's proper twisted now. Ah! It's hot as well to be mauling with this. Stuck in there, pushed as it's folded out, and it's bent that down. And it was catching, but it's not quite catching now. Just. But I need to pull that up with a ratchet strap or something, but I've not got one with me. Hopefully, I can just about now do the field without it catching. Then when I go back the yard later, I can pull that up a bit more. It's just catching ever so slightly, which is a bit annoying, but it's missing it mostly. So it's doing a nice job shaking that out from these rows. So it's only 3 or 4 laps and I'm done on this field. I haven't straightened that yet. I've been able to fold up and swap fields. Just take this one out now at the house. Unfortunately, Morgan's not mowed the bottom bit, so I might shoot back with the mower later and sort that. The horses have totally nibbled that off now because they have 1 mouth and four mouths on the feet, so they've puddled it a little bit when it come out and it's a bit damp. But we might have to put another fence in here, perhaps move them down a bit as well. 3 down now, just starting the last one, this 4th one. This is up at Wellbrook. We can get this one shook out and then I might go and grab the mower. Dad's just unloaded that hay now, or most of it. He's put it on the drying floor. Now the dryer, we've put a little bit of wheat through because some of the back of the shed needed a bit of cleaning. They've shoved the dryer over, so now we can walk through here relatively easy, but it will be still a bit tight once that wall's gone in. But yeah, it didn't stay clean for long. This is a trough that they've made for the top of this for that to discharge into. But yeah, I think it's been working well. Now it's wired up. See through? No, you can't really see. That's the Hoover as well now, all plumbed in with steel pipe work as well. I'll go and get a bale of hay out for the horses, then I'll come back and I'll straighten that guard so that's fit for the next time we're out tedding. Lovely bale of 2023 hay. 2024 was baled yesterday. That'll be able to eat, I don't know, a couple of months maybe. You have to let it sweat out before you can give it to animals once it's fresh. Well, especially horses. Let's go and do a bit of mowing. So this is obviously the Malone with the mower conditioner. That's the conditioner, the bit that beats it, makes it mate quicker. And then this one now is the one on the front. Also got a conditioner under there as well. So it gobbles it in the front, mows it and conditions it. So we'll go and try it on this bit of grass that's been missed. It's a bit of a unit, this. That on the front, that on the back. Right, let's see, fold that down. That's relatively simple. After pulling that green string. There we go. I think you put a bit of pressure on that dial there. Then that's on the front linkage, so that should be on this switch, which we need to unlock. That's that down. Right, then I'm just going to lift it up a bit actually to start it. So let's turn all the PTOs on and then we'll mow. So we're mowing with the front and we're mowing with the back. Rob's obviously been at Kelso all day, so he's the quad track on the sled. Stephen Watson's got a video, here it is. Thanks for that, Stephen, and also Rob's got a few little bits and bobs that he's sent me, so this is a little bit of it here. Look who we bumped into! Last tiny pass to do. To get that shot, I hammered that in the floor of a link ball. Stuck the camera on the top of it. All done. Shoot back the yard, do the birthdays. Not going to show you any more Highland Show, I'll show you another day. I think everyone's showed out this week. Off to Bill and Joe's for the hoedown. Dead quick birthday bun. We got Paul Brown's 56, Finlay McCracken is 10, Caitlin Burns 4, Cal Collins is 30, Gabby Dye is 26. Finley Luke is on there, and Brian and Barbara Atkinson have been married for 52 years. That's amazing. £69,258 raised as well. So thank you very much. That's all for the Northwest Air Ambulance. That is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, click like. That will be amazing. If you get a chance as well, go and watch Tom Pemberton's video with the bucket brush making he's put up. Yeah, that's it. Sorry there's no more Highland Show, but I think you will, like I said, will be completely showed out. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll go and have a look at the tractor pulling and the quad track, and obviously doing a bit more hay.